we build the world in which we live. To change the world, we must change ourselves. That quote is by Hilton Atema in Man's Higher Consciousness. Highly recommended book. I've been reading it as of late. So in this video, I'm just gonna do an update on day 53 of my juice fast, and give you guys some input and some insight into how it's going for me. So I'll go into how much I'm drinking as well in this video. I'm consuming between 4 to 7 liters of predominantly fruit juice. So how it usually runs down for me is in the morning I'll juice a big watermelon or some cantaloupe or anything from the melons family. And I do melons in the morning because melons are high in water content, so they digest the fastest. So even Dr. Morris talks about it, and a lot of food combining experts speak on this fact too. So eat melons alone or don't eat them. In my instance, I juice them. So it's been amazing. So cantaloupe juice is one of my favorites. Watermelon. The thing I like about watermelons is they're like $7 or $8, and then you can get like 3 to 4 liters depending on how big the watermelon is, which is pretty good buy. And then throughout the day I'll have a combination of like pineapple, apple, lemon. About 2 liters of that. That's what I've been doing for the last few days. And then I end up my night with orange juice, orange or combined with lemon, a liter of that. So depends on the day, but I'm doing a lot of research and kind of delving into it. It's when you're thirsty, when you're hungry, drink juice. Don't be shy. Give in to the juicing. Let it take control of your experience. So as I mentioned in my Instagram post as well, these kind of go hand in hand. I make videos usually the same day or somewhat close to the day I make a post on IG. This experience is profound. It's a lot of letting go, a lot of just letting the universe take control, and letting you heal. Right? Ideally, like I mentioned in my last video as well, is when we bombard our body with food and other toxic substances, we're not at our optimal health. We're not at our most vital state. So when you see dis-ease symptoms start to occur, they can occur from skin conditions, they can occur from soreness, from fatigue, from depression, from anxiety. So everything that we see around us, people's so-called symptoms are just a result of overburdening their body with toxins, toxemia. So cleansing and healing are vital parts. Ideally, if you went to the doctor and they told you to eat more fruit and drink more water, it could be simple, but then that's bad for business. So let me not digress here, but I'll come back to it. So my day 53 update, it's going awesome. Sorry, I'm still learning how to use this gimbal, so I go off sometimes, but it's amazing, and I'm making the best of it. I come out for walks, spend a lot of time out in nature. So I do live up north. It gets very cold here, so last few days it's been 29, 30 plus degrees, and as you can see, it's beautiful. So there's a golf course on it right here, but there's a river on this side. So out in nature, spending out time in nature with the trees, with bodies of water. And sunlight is another thing. It's not emphasized in traditional medicine. I mean, when you go to your doctor, he's not going to really tell you to, hey, sit in the sun more, especially up here north. It's called seasonal depression, right? SAD, seasonal affective disorder. So you see people that don't get the sun for months, and they start to get depression, right? Which is reasonable. I mean, it's logical. If you don't get sun, which is the source of all energy, or fruits or vegetables, even everything on our planet gets its energy from the sun, right? So as John Rose mentions, right, it's the hero's journey. Walking this path is it's not easy, but it's fruitful. Like I say, the juice is worth the squeeze. And putting less in your body, having a light body, having a light mind, spiritually really elevates you. So I've never felt like this before, and it's pretty interesting to see that, because when I started, I watched a lot of videos on others and how their experiences were, and they kept saying, "Yeah, I feel like really different. I feel like a whole new version of me," and this is very true. This is very true. And it's simple as just eating or drinking nature's abundant fruits. There's a detox pyramid that I was looking at in Dr. Morse's book, the Miracle Healing book, I believe it's called. I ordered it. And he goes into the levels of detoxification. So right at the top, it's water fasting. And then it's mono juice fasting, then it's fruit juice fasting, and then it goes fruit and vegetable all the way down to cooked food, right, which is not optimal in terms of detoxing. And it's very interesting to look at that on a pyramid scheme, because in general health, when you are sick and you are ridden with symptoms, you're not pushed, or you're not motivated by people around you or by your doctors to do your research and take health into your own hands. Usually it's, you're sick, okay, here, we'll write your prescription. Sure, then you go take the prescription, your symptoms subside for maybe weeks or a couple months, maybe even some years, but then another symptom occurs, which is just an occurrence of suppressing that toxemia, and other symptoms occur, and then you're stuck in like in a loop, right? A vicious cycle. You're going back to the doctor again and again. Your symptoms are getting worse and worse. And for some time you're okay, but you end up where you started. So taking health back into our hands, taking control of your health back into your hands is of the utmost importance. And it starts with you. It starts with you at home, with every thought, with every bite, with every drink, with your habits. Out with the old, in with the new. Change starts within yourself. So let's take control. Let's take back our health, because without our health we have nothing. And there is a rising in the world, and I like to see like-minded folks, and I like getting out there now and sharing how my experience is, so more people can heal and cleanse and ascend, right? Become the best versions of themselves, the happiest, the healthiest, so we can all enjoy the abundance on the planet. So I'll end it here. This was a short video, so I'll do a couple more as I progress, and I'm excited about this. I love making videos. I love posting on IG, and hearing back from you guys and seeing how your experiences were, and hopefully I can motivate some of my watchers and some of my viewers to tread the hero's journey. So yeah, leave any questions in the comments, and give me a like, share the video if you liked it. Obviously, I'm very new to this and I'm learning as I go, but if you have any tips, even leave those for me. It does get a little windy out here, but I'm glad I made this, and thank you for watching. Have a good day.